I don't like that. Wait, I don't like the thought that maybe the butcher could find me out here all alone. That makes sense. I feel like it's safer to be in a public space than being in the middle of the woods in a cabin by yourself. That's like a horror movie waiting to happen. Mm. Yes. Dustin's like, I like cabins.
I do like cabins.
Even if that's the whole reason I'm here in the first place. So I go out a lot now. I feel more confident surrounded by lots of people. Despite how things may seem, I always prefer to be around people anyways. That's one of the reasons I like to go to the cemetery so often. There's always people there. Even if you can't see them. Wait. Wait. This game contains themes and depictions of the following. Stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises.
Discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a little different, though. If you're alone in the cemetery, there's people there. Yeah, but they're dead. So they can't help you if somebody's trying to kill you. After I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and got changed into my favorite outfit. Crowan's gone, and the bus I take into town should be arriving any minute now. Where should I go today? Okay, this I think I remember, because this influences who we meet, right?
Yeah.
But I think I go everywhere.
I think we have to go everywhere once.
I wonder if it matters who I meet first.
I don't know if it not or not.
Okay, me, Kendra. I would probably go get coffee, then go to the library, and then the cemetery.
I believe this is exactly what you said last time we did this.
Is it? I'm just saying, because, okay, the cemetery, I feel like she's going to want to spend...
Or did we go to the library first last time?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Because you're not supposed to take drinks into the library. That is what I was thinking. But the cemetery, I feel like we should save for last. Because I feel like she's going to want to spend, like, majority of her time there. Because cemetery Mary. Right?
Yeah.
So I feel like you should go get a drink. Start your morning off right. Get coffee.
Mary doesn't like coffee.
We don't know that yet. You get caffeine. In some shape and form. And then you go to the library. Do libraries allow you to bring drinks in?
Not usually.
That's the only thing. But maybe she'll have drank it by now. Okay, let's go to the cafe. Boop. I decided to go to the new cafe that opened up. Planet Dollars. That's such a weird cafe name. It sounds like a pizza place, doesn't it? Planet Dollars. It's a popular coffee chain, but we've never had one in this town. Well, until now, that is. I've always wanted to go to one just to try it, you know? Although, I don't actually like coffee. See, now we know. But still, I could at least see what they had, right? When I go to the cafe, it was already packed. I thought since it had already been around for a few weeks, some of the hype surrounding it would have died down. But I guess not, seeing as how noisy and crowded it was. Still, at least it was something different from usual. As I said, I'm not particularly fond of coffee. And since I had a light breakfast anyways, I decided to treat myself with a muffin. A chocolate muffin. Oh, this sounds so good. Because sweet foods are the best. However, I found myself in a bit of a pinch when I tried to look for some place to sit down. It seemed as though everyone's seats were already taken, and I really didn't want to walk and eat at the same time. Luckily, though, I was able to find an empty seat. Here we go. A girl around my age with the most spectacular eyebrows was diligently working on her laptop with an empty seat across from her. I figured she must be writing an essay for college or something. So if she's around our age, then I was right. Because then high school or, like, very end of high school or college. Coffee shops are popular with people in college, or so I hear. Seeing this was the only seat left, I asked her, "Excuse me, may I sit here?" She didn't verbally answer me. Rather, she glanced over at me, rolled her eyes, and nodded to the empty chair. Which is, like, so rude, but okay. I tried to look apologetic as I sat. "Thank you." Okay. Okay. Choices. Also, am I gonna be, or do you want to be?
What?
In response to...
No.
Okay. I personally feel like I would most likely stay quiet. I wouldn't have asked to sit there, though, to be honest. I would have just gone outside and been like, man, gotta go find someplace outside. So, what are you working on? I feel like Mary would ask her that. Because what would happen if I stay quiet? Nothing, right? We would just sit in silence. What do you think?
I think this is exactly the same conversation
I had
we
last
had
time.
about last time.
What do you think, though? I want your opinion. Should I stay quiet or should I ask her?
I think staying quiet won't get us any further towards any specific route.
Right. Okay, so what are you working on? Okay, so you don't want to be the mysterious lady? You want me to be the mysterious lady? Okay.
Why would we switch voices?
Because I can't remember her voice.
Yeah, but I don't have a voice.
Alright, I'll just throw out some kind of random voice. If I change it, it's fine. Nobody's here for voice acting. That's not what we are.
Also, I think there are more male characters than there are female characters.
Okay. Sorry, can you shut up for a second? I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, sorry. She's rude. I don't Can I help you with anything? Not now. I'm fine. You have the most spectacular eyebrows. I'm doing good. Thanks. So, you're interested in what I'm doing here? Well, yeah, I guess. You seem to be very focused, after all. As focused as I can be. What's your name? Me? I'm Mary. Twyla, nice to meet you. Anyways, I'm working on a report. A report? Like for school? No. Have you noticed something odd going on in town recently? Oh no, it's not like my parents disappeared and my aunt and uncle were mysteriously now dead. What do you mean? Something odd? I'm not surprised if you haven't heard about it. It's like the police are trying to dull the suspicions. Or just arrest potential suspects so everyone can feel safe. Oh, are you talking about the killing rumors? The Blackwood Butcher, right? Don't say it so loud. But, yes. How did you know? Oh, well, I've been hearing the rumors for a while now. And actually, my aunt and uncle died pretty recently. They were, killed. Really? Uh-huh. That's actually pretty bad, Twyla. It's actually pretty bad. Devastating, even. How did they die? Oh, I don't know. No one really told me, but the circumstances were strange. Like, they didn't die naturally. There was definitely someone involved. At least that's what I've been told. Uh-huh. Interesting. You know, maybe you can help me with this report. And, some other stuff. Oh, I can? Yeah. If you're okay with that, of course. Why are you laughing? Because I'm having a conversation with myself?
No, just Twyla. It's, the obvious. Oh, I'm just going to use you for information.
I'm a reporter. Tell me about your life. Yeah, sure, I guess. I mean, having a killer around is bad, so if I can help, raise awareness or something. I mean, yes! I'd like to help you.
I just don't remember it being as obvious.
Oh.
I'm sure it probably was.
Yeah, probably. I feel like we were just oh, woo, new game!
But yeah, it's just very obviously, ugh, I hate you. What? Something interesting to me.
Go away. Thanks. This really put me ahead. I have to go, actually. I'm running late for something. Here, give me your phone. I'm not entirely sure I'll need your help, but I'd rather have a way of contacting you, just in case. Yeah, sure, of course. Mary's too nice. Twilight and I exchanged phone numbers. After she packed up her laptop and was picked up by a car outside. Uber? Or do you think by, suspicious cars?
Or she has a friend.
Right, that would technically be Uber, right? Come to think of it, I didn't actually see her drink any coffee or order any food.
She was just using the cafe's Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, maybe. Because it's not like she could know that we were going to be there. We're new, and we don't go outside.
Also, we've never met her before.
And we don't like coffee! Well, she did ask for our name. But what if she's just a really clever spy? Okay, anyway, I'm getting ahead. I guess maybe she finished before I got there? I don't know why she chose such a noisy place to work, though.
Some people like being alone in a crowd.
Kind of like white noise or something?
It's rather enjoyable.
After spending my day looking in some nearby stores, I went home pretty tired. Oh, wait, do I not go to the other places? Maybe I go tomorrow?
Each day.
Okay. I ate leftovers for dinner and yawned more than once as I got changed into pajamas. I plopped myself onto my bed and pulled out my phone.
Or could we have gone to the cafe twice? I can't remember now.
Ready to continue the nightly conversation. You're there, right?
Of course I am.
I don't know why I keep contacting you. This is a good point. Though, okay, I would have said that before, but to be fair, I guess the other night's conversation, because it went different than when we first played.
To be fair, even the first conversation of I am your protector is a kind of interesting thing to continue upon.
Yeah, that seems blocking worthy, don't you think? Or are you saying you want to continue talking to them?
I'm slightly curious of what is going on.
I feel like I panic. And I'm just block! Who are you? I don't know.
My parents told you to be my protector or whatever.
Yeah, I guess our parents are missing and our aunt and uncle died in mysterious circumstances.
And
so
this person started the conversation with us with,
your parents are okay.
Or your parents are okay, or whatever.
Trust me. Anyway, okay. I don't know why I keep contacting you. I guess I'm just afraid if I don't, you'll disappear or something.
Probably curiosity.
Sounds like it, yeah.
It's unlikely.
I know you won't tell me where my parents are, but can you at least tell me why you took them?
No.
Why not?
I don't know who could be seeing these messages.
That's interesting too, now that they say that. Because it's do they expect us to be hanging out with somebody that we shouldn't be? Or do they think that somebody's pretending to be us? I don't know either. I'm not showing them to anyone. Are you worried about being traced? Well, they said they don't like texting for too long. So that kind of, to me, implied that they were afraid that they could get traced.
Except for you can't. That's not how texting works.
Is it? I don't know technology, Dustin. If that's not how technology works, then I don't want to ask.
I mean, whatever you want to ask.
Then I'm not showing them to anyone. To me,
I don't remember which ones we did.
I personally, if somebody was like, hey, be careful, blah, 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 your parents are missing, but I know them, blah, 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 blah. I feel like I'd want to know if people around me were bad.
Yeah.
So I'll say I'm not showing them to anyone.
I just remember certain specific ones when they come up. I'm like, oh yeah, we picked that one last time. But otherwise, I don't necessarily remember.
I just thought, though, what if they think that I did contact the authorities?
You expect me to trust that?
You expect me to trust you? Yeah, get him, Mary.
Fair point.
I really don't see how this works. How am I supposed to trust you? Wait, how am I supposed to trust you? How am I supposed to trust you? Aren't someone... okay. How am I supposed... I was putting a comma or whatever there. How am I supposed to trust you aren't someone dangerous if you don't give me any info to go off of? Especially when I haven't even heard from my parents.
Goodbye, Mary. Sleep well.
Oh my gosh. Apparently I chose the wrong one.
You chose poor.
What was the other option?
Are you worried about being traced?
Okay, I'll have to remember that for in the future.
Though, didn't this question come up later last time?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Or is this maybe a question that always comes up when you go out with Twyla the first time, and thus
know.
we went to the library first last time? I don't remember.
I felt sick that night as I tried to go to sleep. I tossed and turned so many times, and yet I still was too tired to get up and try doing something else. I don't remember when, but eventually I was able to fall asleep. I didn't sleep very well, though. I'm not going back out there. What is this?
This is the...
Oh, this is a dream!
I swear this happened later.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Maybe we did go somewhere different first. You saw how they were looking at me. I can't do it. I can't. I'm sorry. Maybe it's better if I don't anymore. Now that we know things about things later, I kind of am like, what does this mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So interesting. And I got out of bed. Wait, after I got out of bed, I made myself a small breakfast and it got changed into my favorite outfit.
No, I still remember my original theory, and it might work still there.
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because now that we know about the thing from the other thing, maybe it's related to that, you know? If she was running around being like, oh, I can do this. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Secrets!
Not entirely sure what you were talking about. But
Do you know now what I meant?
No, I mean, no, we can just...
Okay. Curlin's gone, and the bus I take to town should be arriving any minute now. When this first happened, I low-key was like, are we in a time loop or something?
No, she just has a very...
She has a very strict schedule that she sticks to, and that's fine. Where should I go today?
Could go to the cafe again.
Should we?
I wonder what would happen if we did. But it's up to you.
I kind of want to test it. Because I did want to choose... Okay, whatever, spoilers. I wanted to go with Twyla this time.
Uh-huh.
So, maybe she'll be there again.
Maybe.
Let's see, can we even? Maybe the game won't let us.
Or will someone else be there? Because if we went to the library...
Yeah,
first...
see. I was just there the other day. Maybe I should try going somewhere else. I thought so. The game's like, no. Then why'd you put it up as an option? Where do I want to go? Library, cemetery. Library, cemetery. I don't remember what happened.
I think we ran into Crowan.
Okay. Let's go to the library. Let's go to the library.
Like I said, it's up to you.
I think we end up getting option, like, you get exposed to each option anyways.
Well, yeah, that's what I was...
Yeah. So I don't think it really matters.
Since it won't let us go to the cafe twice. Yeah,
yes.
It very much, we need to introduce all the routes.
To the library. There's not... What?
And then the fourth day, if you remember,
then
is when we got to...
Got it. Alright, next person.
Things.
There's nothing quite like a good book. My favorite kind of books are mysteries. Not necessarily murder mysteries, but mysteries in general. In fact, I kind of prefer it when the mysteries don't involve anyone dying. Maybe like a lost, like, stolen crown or something, then?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I feel like a lot of mysteries are murder mysteries. Maybe I'm wrong.
I know a lot of, like, Nancy Drew has, like, the mystery of the...
Missing blah blah blah?
Yeah.
There's a lot less tension there, you know? But maybe I'm just too soft.
Yeah, I think a lot of the Hardy Boys also don't actually involve murder.
I also quite enjoy mangas, yes. Especially this trips me up every single time I try to say it. Say it again.
Shoujo?
Say it again.
Shoujo.
Especially the shoujo kind. My mouth doesn't want to do it. I don't know why.
Shoujo.
It feels almost I feel almost embarrassed to like them, but it's a very popular genre.
I mean, Sailor Moon is
about
a
it. Yeah, everybody loves that. I find that they're cute and nice. And I like seeing the characters fall in love. Yeah, a shoujo. Maybe that's what I'll try to find out the library today. I stepped into the library and began to make my way over to my favorite spot. A tucked away corner in the library right by a single window.
Characters fall in love in shonen. It's just also very action-packed.
Punch, punch, punch. I love you. Punch, punch, punch. Sometimes I'd spend an entire day in that corner just reading. I've even managed to finish entire books without leaving the library. I looked forward to doing something like that today, but when I got to my favorite spot, I noticed a man was already sitting there. I was surprised, because usually this library was pretty empty. But this man, he's familiar. I've met him before.
Oh, my apologies. Did I take your seat? Oh, it's you.
That would be so awkward if you walk in and they're like, oh, hey. And you're like, oh, hey.
Happens to me all the time. I can't remember people's names. Mary. Mary Anta, yeah?
Did we learn her last name last time?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
It was partially why you were suspicious of him, is because he
Who remembers last names?
He's like, he's been stalking us.
I don't trust him. Anyway. That's right. I remember you from the funeral, right?
Indeed. Do you remember my name?
That's such a weird thing to ask, isn't it? I feel like that's putting people on the spot.
No.
Maybe it's because I forget names all the time, so I'm like, don't do that.
Well, not to spoil things too much, but remember, he is a bit...
nerdy? Particular?
Yeah, he... almost OCD?
Yeah. Reginald, right?
That is right. It's a pleasure to see you here, and I was hoping to run into you again one day.
Okay, listen. I just think it's kind of weird to be like, oh, hey, I was at the funeral. You were at the funeral. We don't know each other, but I saw you, and I was hoping to run into you again. That's a little weird, isn't it?
A little bit.
I feel like that's some kind of a red flag. This is why I don't trust him. Anyways, it's fine. Eventually I'll have to go down his route, but not today! Oh?
I hope that doesn't come off weird.
No, it does.
You were such a pleasant person to be around. You really brought life into that funeral. Ha ha ha.
Oh, really? Thank you, I think.
So what brings you to the library today?
Oh, well, I didn't really have plans, so I thought I'd just check out a book or something.
Likewise. What kind of book were you interested in checking out?
Lie, mystery novel, Be Honest with Sojo. I don't remember what I did last time.
I do.
Yeah, which one should I do? I think I lied.
No, you didn't.
Okay, I was
You were
gonna
like,
say,
I don't
let's
know
be
this
honest.
guy.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, I don't know him. Who cares what he thinks? I'm predictable.
You have a very set personality.
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Well, okay. It's technically speaking, if we say mystery, that's not like a full lie. That's like a half truth, right? Because we weren't necessarily intending to get that, but we do like mysteries.
Well, she said she was kind of in the mood for a sojo, so I guess that was sort of saying, oh, I think I'm going to get that today.
I still stand by what I said, and I don't know this guy, so why does it matter? So that's what we're gonna do. I'm getting a shoujo. I'm actually here to look for a shoujo. Dang it. Yes? No. Did I do it? Shoujo manga.
A shoujo manga?
That's like me. No! Like Reginald.
Oh, what is that?
It's like, do you know what a manga is?
I have an idea, but I can't say I've ever read one myself.
That's a big mistake. First of all, they're so good. There's pictures. There's all kinds of genres.
It's a graphic novel.
It's a graphic novel, yeah, it's really good. Boop. Well, oh wait, did I skip over something?
No, I think it was...
Okay.
I mean, you could always hit history if you wanted to.
History.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, return?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's like one of those, but it usually centers around romance between two main characters. And sometimes there's like friends or rivals. There's so many rivals. What is it called? Second character syndrome or something like that, where it's like you as the reader, I'm like, no, that guy's so great, but then the main character ends up with the main guy, and you're like, why? The second lead was so good. Anyway, you wouldn't understand. But I really like the comedy ones because you get cute jokes mixed into the romance. But sometimes the drama ones are really cute too, and they can get really intense. And, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm not good at explaining things.
No worries. I think you did a good job.
Thank you.
A shoujo sounds interesting. Perhaps I'll check one out myself later. I'm trying to be more open to new things after all.
Anyways, what are you here to read?
Me? I'm reading Manslaughter on the Disorient Locomotive.
I remember that. Oh, I've been meaning to read that one too.
Do you want it then?
What? Oh, no, that's okay. Please take your time. Just, if you wouldn't mind, would you tell me when you're done with it? You know, so I could maybe read it after.
I'm fine with that. Though I've already gotten pretty far in it, and I don't think I'll be finishing it today. You have a cell phone, yes? Would it be alright if I have your number?
No.
That way I can notify you as soon as I'm finished? And, well, I'd like to try and be friends, too, if that's all right.
Oh, really? I mean, yeah, of course. Mary giving out her phone number to random people all the time.
Well, remember, we live in kind of a smallish
Yeah,
town.
Mary's really nice.
Well, not even that. I'm saying we live in a smallish town, so everyone kind of knows each other.
Yeah. Well, apparently
seems
he
to be.
knows me. He apparently knows my family or something.
Well, yeah, he was at the funeral
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a family member or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Reginald and I exchanged phone numbers. I was shocked he even remembered me. But I'd consider meeting him again a pleasant surprise, and one I really appreciated. After our exchange, I picked out a shoujo book from one of the shelves and began to read in one of the other spots in the library. I ended up liking it so much, I looked for the other books and brought 2 or 3 home with me to read later. After I came home, had dinner, and cleaned the kitchen up, I began my usual nighttime routine. I got changed into pajamas. I always want to say PJs, but she says pajamas. Brushed my teeth and sat on my bed and texted whoever they are. Hi, it's me again. Are you there?
Yes.
You're still not gonna tell me anything, are you?
No.
Can I ask you something, even if you won't give me an honest answer anyways?
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Are you the Blackwood Butcher?
Would I tell you if I was? Are you afraid for their safety?
Of course, why wouldn't I be?
I don't remember this conversation. I see.
Should I be afraid of for my own safety? Why do you have them? I feel like should I be afraid of my own safety would get him talking more. Don't you think? I feel like why do you have them? I feel like he's not going to want to answer.
I feel like every time we psychoanalyze this guy,
We end up doing it wrong. Dang it, you're right. Why do you have them? Should I be afraid of my own
Including the
safety?
times that we said that exact same thing and so picked the opposite of what we were inclined to do.
I don't know. Why do you have them? Should I be afraid for my own safety? Well, I could always finish the stream right here and make future Kinder Desire.
I mean, if you want.
Okay! And that's where we're gonna end today's stream. Not even kidding. Don't you think? Yeah, I think this is a good spot. Because, okay, we have one more route, I think, to introduce. Yeah, so I think this will be a good little way to hop back in. So, anyway, that's where we're going to end today's stream. Let me save. Do I have to save and quit here?
You can save.
Don't look at anything! Wait, what are we on? Let's go to
We're on page 5.
6, then.
Well, just save here. Who cares if they see it?
Fine. Don't look. And then quit?
Well, I would say return so that they can hear music.
Okay.
Without
Alright.
going.
This is where we're gonna end for today. I can't believe it's already been an hour. That's kind of crazy. But,
You always say that.
do I? I really like this game. Hopefully you guys really like it too. And if so, you can look forward to us streaming it more every Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, every Friday. So, if you want to watch more Cemetery Mary, come back Friday. Wednesday's Pokemon, Friday Cemetery Mary, and that's what we're doing for now. Also, if you want to check out the other route that we played before we play more, maybe just to, like, I don't know, get more familiar with the game or whatever, you can check that out on our YouTube. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this mystery novel so far. Visual novel? Mystery visual novel? And I look forward to see you guys then. Until then, bye-bye!